Good evening, everyone. This is Toby, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you some of the resources that I really enjoy using for gospel tracts and gospel material as I'm out witnessing and sharing the gospel. A few days ago, I shared a video with my friend Kenny, and we talked about objections that some people have to the gospel and how to deal with those objections. Both of us like Share Jesus Without Fear material, and I included a link, I believe, in that video where you could go to Amazon and buy Brother Bill Fay's book and read more about those objections. Kenny showed his example of his New Testament that he enjoys using. I do the same thing. I've teased about my duct tape one, and I also have a leather one. And what I do is I carry it in my back pocket. I put Spanish and English tracts in there. I usually don't put two or three of each. Sometimes I use the Curved Illusion tracts from Living Waters. But let me go ahead and share my screen, and I just want to share with you some of the resources that I use and where I get them. So here's the first one. This is from World Missionary Press. These are free booklets that you can get. Of course, they're not really free, and some it's paying for them. So whenever I get them, you'll just fill out the form. You can go to order, and let me see. You can go to order and go on, and you'll hit United States, and then you'll put your information in. And when you're done, it'll ask you what language you'd like. And the reason I like this website is it has probably the most extensive collection of languages that I've ever seen. I wouldn't say the tracks are the most attractive that I've seen, but they have some in languages that you just can't get. And what I use these for is when I go to Western Kentucky University, or when I go to just different places where there are a lot of different languages. I have a Rubbermaid box, and I go ahead and label the languages on a card to where I can see them very easily. And then I have as many languages as I want. They'll ask you how you're using those, and then they'll send them to you. And then usually they'll send you like a newsletter once a month. And once I get the tracks, I will send them however much money that I want to, or that I feel like I need to reimburse them. So World Missionary Press is really good. They've got different varieties of gospel tracts. They also have an app that you can get for your phone. So this one's good. Another one I use is Living Waters. They've got all sorts of things on here. They've got the $1 Million Bill that's popular. They've got DVDs that you can give out. All kinds of things. Go to store.livingwaters, or you can go to livingwaters.com and then go to tracks. One of my favorite tracks are from this company are the Curved Illusion. Oh, come on. It's not showing me all of them. So that's giveaway time. Booklets, where is it? Conversation starters, maybe. Here we go. The Curved Illusion. So when you're looking at them, which one looks bigger? Right here, the red one does. You'll flip them, and then the blue one will look bigger. They're both the same size. And on the back, they have the gospel. It's a really good way to share the gospel. They're cheap. So right here, they're $10. Let me click on them. So the 100 comes, so you get 50 of these and 50 of those, I think, maybe, or maybe there's 100 of both. I can't remember, but it's really good. So this is a really good resource. Another good resource is tractplanet.com. This is the gentleman who runs this. His name is Andy, and he's the one that puts together, if you'll see this, Are You Good Enough to Get into Heaven? It's the same size as my gospel tract right here. This tract right here is the same size, and he's the one that built that tract, that put it together. So you can go under gospel tracts here and just get all sorts of different things that he sells. I really like his tracts. They're really attractive. I'm working on another one that I'm going to get him to do the design work on. He does a fabulous job at tractplanet.com, Andy. Here's another one that you can get, the Pocket Testament League, or PTL.org. I love these. These are the Gospel of John's. So you can go to order, and they have the Gospels that are in stock, and they've got some for different seasons. They've got them in NIV, ESV, King James, whatever. And so you see all these different covers. They can fit in your back pocket. They are amazing. I love these gospel tracts, and you can click over here for different ones. So this is a really good resource to utilize. This right here is Pinpoint Gospel Tracts. They do a good job as well, and you can go and find all kinds of different designs here at Pinpoint Gospel Tracts. And also my friend Tyler and I, and several other guys that go to Mardi Gras and do evangelism every year, we bought some Bibles by the case, and we bought the paperback. I think we used the New King James version, and so we got English and Spanish. I can't remember what version we got in Spanish, but anyway, they're really inexpensive to go, and it's free shipping. So like this one right here, you can get a case of 40 for $66, and then free 2-day shipping. So that's a really good resource. So I would encourage you to go check out some of those sites if you're looking for some gospel tracts. Some of them you can get free, like I said, and some of them you have to pay, but they're a really good resource, and we just wanted to make this available so you can know where you can go and find some of these gospel tracts. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.